Cue the music again. Let's go. Second half action only found on the Orange Bowl Boys channel. I'm your boy Ro, OG member of the Orange Bowl Boys, and welcome to another edition of Student of the Game. University of Miami cooking 25-6 at the start of the third quarter. Again, it's the tight end and the sell of the pass that creates dividends. In this case, in the run game, Fletcher is your running back one on this particular play. Here's Arroyo. This constitutes 11 set personnel, one tight end, one running back. Now, pay attention to the conflict player right here. At the snap of the ball, Cam Ward's going to go ahead and look out, okay? Doing a quick RPO. This is the pass option element on it. And I love this right here. He turns his head. Hey, where are you going? Look. At this point, the ball was already handed off, and Fletcher just has that other gear to get upfield. Remarkable play. Gets into the second and tertiary levels. Let's go back and watch that too. Good job right here. Good job double teaming and then getting up to the second level. Right when you get to the second level, you get that hat right there on the mic, also known as the middle linebacker, and that creates the big play. So good combo block, working up to the second level, and that tight end. The ability to go ahead and sell that little tight end pass is what led to the big play in the run game. Miami third quarter, you're off and running. Early on in the third quarter, Miami is heavily reliant on its RPO game. Now, listen, there's an age-old adage in football that says, where the guard goes, the play goes. But with the advent of the RPO, not so much, because pay attention once again to the linebacker here. He's going to see the run element right here, and as it pulls, full attention and focus goes this way towards the run. Now, your consummate shortstop, the ability to throw from alternative angles. This is Cam Ward, quick, sets his feet, throws it sidearm, and that is such a pivotal trait to have as a quarterback because you see the little cushion it gave him by being quick with such a quick release. That's not a lot of cushion, but that gives Jacoby George all that he needs to get downfield. If Cam Ward's a little bit slower on the draw, need to be quick straw McGraw. No, you're going back away if you know quick straw McGraw. It's not going to have the same efficacy. The fact that he could be quick on the draw, first down. So another RPO for the University of Miami. Make this 3 in a row. This time from 12 set personnel, one running back, two tight ends. But this time there's a backside pass element. The last two plays, it was in Cam's view, right? In his purview. Now, the backside pass element, watch, because the play fake's going to have his back towards the pass right there. Boom, he's still looking, okay? Sees what he needs. Now, right now, this is when elite chemistry starts to happen because looking at the linebacker, looking at this picture window, all right, he knows this is going to be a completion, okay? Because, bam, quick out, good anticipation. Ball was out before Xavier Restrepo even had his head turned around for the ball. Catches it, great spot, great accuracy, because that leads to the other first down. Again, Miami in its bag and its RPO game early against FAMU Rattlers here on third down, getting after it in a couple different ways, front side elements, backside elements, and again, cooking. Bang alert, University of Miami are going to go ahead and cash one in via the run game. Fletcher's going to go ahead and receive the handoff from Cam Ward here at the mesh point. Now, you've heard me talk about chemistry between the quarterback, anticipation with the wide receiver. I feel like you have a lot of chemistry right here between a running back and his offensive line because I found this fascinating right here. You're going to see the ball, and you see right here, there looks like there's an opening right here to the B gap, right? Now, obviously, it's getting filled, okay? It's getting filled right here. He sees that. That's good vision. But watch the hole he decides to get through. I think he just knows he's aiming right off the backside hip here. I mean, that's a small little crevice right there to fit through. Fletcher gets in. Bang. Great job finding the hole when it almost didn't exist. Whew. If you're a left tackle, this is definitely not something you want to go ahead and put on film. Good motor, though. Let's meet at the QB. And this is the Paul Bange blow the roof off clip of the week. You know, so many times I use this promo for the offensive side of the ball, but this week I wanted to give the defense some love. I knew just looking at this, I was like, this has got to be third down because a lot of walk-up defenders. And this is a simulated pressure front. This is a simulated pressure look. And what do I mean by that? Well, you have 3 down linemen. You have 3 walk-up defenders. You also have another creeper. So the offensive line has to account for that. What if everybody comes? But in this case, I think University of Miami had a good scout job here because they're trying to get a quick pass into the boundary. And look what happens at the snap of the ball. Only 3 come, and look at right here. It's going to be a 4-on-2 phenomenon. That takes away the primary read, and that base call, FAMU decides to block it straight up. Well, instead of having a 2-on-1 advantage outside, they kick inside. Tyler's winning this against the left tackle rather easy. Next thing you know, gets to the QB, gets a hand on him. This counts for a sack. He had 3 sacks on the game. Again, just watch it in real time. Simulated pressure doing its work. Third down. Lance Guidry in his bag. Bange. The University of Miami offensive line is going to win on the first and second level. And when you have a running back who can win on the third level, well, good things are going to happen. Miami again in 11 set personnel, 1 running back, Damian Martinez, and 1 tight end, that's Elijah Lofton, coming across the formation on an arc block. When he does so, he takes the Mike linebacker with him. Now, double at the point of attack, double at the point of attack could constitute that as duo blocking. They're going to go ahead, take care of the first level, and then strain to get to the second. Here you go. So, great job by the offensive line here. Great wall of mirror ball. And like I said, when your running back can win on the third level, let's watch him do it. No, sir. Too much speed. Demasiado salsa. Too much salsa. Gets into the end zone. Bang! See, there's little nuance. If Mario Cristobal admitted that the offense has evolved some from a year ago, and I believe it has. Now, this isn't an RPO. Usually what I do to tell if it's an RPO or a play action pass is you look at the line of scrimmage, okay? And this is what was taught to me. If the line of scrimmage is a plane of glass, if they kind of go through it, it's a run. If they kind of bump it, it's a play action pass. If they back away, it's a pass. So using that methodology right here, you're going to see that the University of Miami offensive line is right here kind of bumping the glass, okay, trying to give the illusion, not an RPO here. So this is a max protect. They're trying to take a shot. They're trying to take a shot deep downfield right here, one-on-one, into the boundary on this press corner. We don't win that with Jacoby George. It's getting doubled early. So last year I felt this is when it would get, kind of bogged down into this quagmire because we really didn't have those options among the 3 wide receivers, and we would either throw it into coverage, what have you, but this is a new year. What I like here, that was read 1, here's read 2, and then he comes across, and then I feel like the check down now, if you could call it that, is going to be here on this comeback. So again, very fluid. It's knowing your nightmare. So what's the nightmare? Okay, and what do I mean by this? All right, you're trying to take a play action pass and you're trying to take a deep shot. If it is in fact covered, you have to have another plan, especially in a max look. You only have 3 wide receivers out in routes, so you better have an answer for things because you really don't have that many equations going for the ball. So not there, 2, scan, boom, and it's so effortless. It was just like, okay, listen, try to find read 1. If it's not there, it's okay. We'll scan across the field. You'll have read 3, and you have max protect. You'll have time. I love it. So quick hitter clip to kind of piggyback what I just say. Pay attention to the offensive line. So this one is an RPO because they're going to shoot out more traditional like a run. There's the plane of glass. Sure, it's a pass. But look us break that plane of glass. Again, very heavy on the RPO in this second half. It's wide open. Pitch and catch. Great job by the offense. Now we get to appreciate Cam Ward's athleticism here. When the play isn't there, he's just going to go ahead and extend it and make things happen. Now, again, University of Miami favoring this 11-set personnel, 1 running back, 1 tight end. And if you've been paying attention to the first half and now the second half, the amount of ways that they can line up in this personnel grouping. Here you have Elijah Arroyo right here to the bottom of the screen. He's going to run a stutter go, and we're actually trying to hit like a out and in. I like it. It was a window play. You're going to see what I mean by the window. They're going to go ahead right here. That was creating a window, and they're going to try to slide right back in here. Kind of hold him a little bit up top. That's what throws off Cam Ward. And then this is when Cam Ward decides to do Cam Ward things. Leaps up into the end zone and gets it. Again, I applaud it because simply we had a lot of options there and some double move sauce. So I like that. It was kind of an exotic play call. It just wasn't there. He was looking up here. That was the read. Kind of got swallowed up, and he made something happen. So again, let's watch it. There goes number 1. He's a bad man, mama. Bang. And this is going to be the last clip of the evening. Freshmen need to eat too. Mr. Lyle, nothing simple here. He's just getting into the end zone for the University of Miami's final touchdown. They're parting the orange sea, and they're all orange jerseys, and he's running behind a Cristobal. No, that's the nephew. He had a false start earlier. I wonder if he's still going to be invited to Thanksgiving dinner. It doesn't matter. We're in. The University of Miami are 2-0 on the season. Things are going to get a little bit more difficult as the season goes along, but we got to be happy early on, Canes fans. I like what I see. As always, I'm your boy Ro, OG member of the Orange Bowl Boys. Bang.